What's up, everybody? Neely here, and this is going to be a double post featuring my YouTube channel and NGTGames. For all of you YouTubers out there that are subscribed to me, this is sort of an exclusive first watch for you, and then for all of you on NGTGames watching this right now, welcome. This is Killzone 3 Beta, and really briefly, this is a basically guerrilla warfare match. And that's Killzone 3's take on Suppression, or Team Deathmatch. And so this was one of my first, second, or third games, something in there. A little rusty on the aim, still trying to figure things out, movement, etc. And I'm going to go 12-4 on this map, which is Freeze Dam or Frost Dam or something like that. I don't know. There's only one map in the beta, although the closed beta had 3 maps, I heard, when it was first released. Well, it wasn't first released, but when it was the closed beta, obviously. So yeah, I forget the map name. Maybe someone can correct me on that. But the map name's not important. Let's get right into it. I only have 4 minutes. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad right off the bat. And actually, guys, I was very impressed with this game from the start. Overall, Killzone 3 has the entire multiplayer suite that anyone would want, and I was very impressed with things like the full clan support. It looks like you're going to be able to do quick clan matches and really find clan matches fast. There's clan leaderboards. I know they did stuff with clans in the last game, but this time around it looks a lot better. The party support's great, up to 8 people. Obviously, the party support really didn't exist in Killzone 2. And in Killzone 3, the party support holds up to 8 people, and it's very fast and easy to work with. It's great. And then another thing that I really like are the badges and medals. So far, from what I've seen in the beta here, there's a ton of badges and medals. And I mean, if you're into the grinding out to get certain trophies or achievements for guns, the badges and medals are going to be awesome for you. So there's definitely a lot of good here in Killzone 3. I think the framework's here. And just keep in mind, I'm gonna start mentioning here the bad, but obviously I realize that this is a beta. And I really don't know what they're going to fix before release, because, I mean, they got less than a month. And I would think that everything's just going to be really quick fixes here in the next week. Really listening to people, you know, tweeting stuff. I myself have been tweeting stuff on Twitter. And they're going to have to make some really quick changes here, because there's some issues. I think the number one thing that I can't stand, and this is just me overall in general with any shooter, I don't like a melee system at all, whether that's, you know, knifing. Obviously, there's knifing in Black Ops, there's knifing in MAG, there's a melee system in this game. Even a game like Gears of War has a melee system, but it's not nearly as bad as what's present in certain first-person shooter games these days, referring to Gears of War, obviously. But I don't like the melee system in Killzone 3. It sucks you in. It's just like Black Ops almost with the knife. It just sucks you in way too much. There's a lot of stuff going on where people won't even be looking at you, and somehow they suck you into their melee. I mean, I gotta admit, the melees are awesome. I mean, stabbing people in the eyes, cutting their throats, ripping their heads, or cracking their necks, gun butting them. That's great stuff, man. I love it. It's great, you know, I guess, I don't want to say programming, but it's great animations. But I think the animations are coded a little too heavy in that it's just, it doesn't work. You just get sucked into it, and there's some lag with it, and I just always thought if you go one-on-one with someone and you pull out a gun on them, who's going to pull out a knife? You know, that's just me. But I think that there should be some type of system where if they try to go to knife you, should be able to, like, tap X or something to get out of it. It just sucks you in. It's kind of stupid, in my opinion. 2 other things I want to mention. There's some odd hit detection on certain guns. It just seems like the M82 assault rifle on the Hellgas side seems like it cuts you up way too fast sometimes compared to some other guns, which I know you sort of have to rank up to get it. So yeah, some odd hit detection here, but it's not as bad as Black Ops, rest assured. On the PS3, mind you, it's not as bad. And then the last thing, bad gun balancing. It's really prevalent. A lot of the classes really suffer from this. The LMG on the engineer side needs toned down, way too powerful. There's bad gun balancing here, guys. It needs to be fixed really badly. Guns that have been a staple of the franchise are pretty weak. And it just seems that, you know, guns aren't hitting when they should be. But after all, again, this is just a beta, and, you know, we are less than a month away. Let's hope that Guerrilla Games, that's a plural, Guerrilla Games, excuse me. Let's hope that they get their shit under wraps here before release. I'm pretty sure they will. They'll fix the net coding and stuff like that, and I'm sure they'll tweak some guns here before release, but I mean, the foundation's here. There's no doubt the foundation's here for this to be a great game. It's just a matter of patching up the gameplay, because it does need it. I will say that. I'm usually not one to jump on the bandwagon and say we need to change a bunch of things, but this game certainly needs at least some gun balancing if they can't get to the melee system. So this video is wrapping up. We're around the 5-10 mark here. Again, this is just a small guerrilla warfare match. Just wanted to vent my opinions here, talk about the good and the bad. Again, if you're watching this on NGT Games, I thank you for that. If you guys want to see more, I'm going to try to get you more footage. And I will be doing day one footage of Killzone 3 when it releases on February 22nd. So thank you for watching. This has been Neely from NGT Games. You guys have a good one. Take care.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.